Hello, thank you for tuning in to my channel. Today I want to show you the plants I have in my kitchen and in my dining room. We'll start here in the kitchen. So in this window box, I have some coleus, two different variegations. I do not know the name, but once I do, I will post them. Coleus do well in shady area. You could also grow them indoors as long as you have the proper lighting. My window faces north, so they do get light all day long, but not in direct light. And I just love these plants because they add a splash of color anywhere you place them. Look at the beautiful leaves. The patterns are just beautiful, and they're very easy to propagate. I just love this one. I saw it and I fell in love with it. Over here, I have some clippings of a Sansevieria rosette plant, and it's doing pretty good. They're a slow grower. It takes a while for the roots to kick in, but once they do, they come up nicely. And this is a Rex Begonia. It's a little dark, but let's see if I move it. This is a Rex Begonia that I cut back down to almost the dirt, and it's just barely growing back. And this puts out really pretty flower. I've had this plant for about a year now. Okay. And over here, I have a Hyotia. This is the only succulent that I have so far, but I bought it thinking it was part of the aloe family, but then later on I found out that it wasn't. So, but it's a nice plant. I only water this one once every couple months. Okay, moving down here, I do have some clippings of some pothos, and then some of the coleus. And over here I have the different kind of coleus, some ivy, some lipstick plant, and some lavender. They're starting to get root. This is the coleus I cut a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if you can see, there's some little roots already coming in. So I started these a couple weeks ago, so hopefully by the time Christmas comes, I will have a nice plant to give to my neighbors. And again, look at the beautiful patterns on these leaves. Moving on over here, again, this is my south-facing window, or north-facing, I'm sorry. This is the plants that I have on this rack, starting with this one. This is a spider plant, and it has lots of babies. Pretty soon, I'll have more spider plants that I'll be able to cut and plant someplace else. And this over here, this is my African mask or elephant ear plant that I bought at home. Actually, it was at Lowe's a few weeks ago. And moving on down here is my Wandering Jew or inch plant. This is all from clippings, and I propagated them. I got them growing all over the house. Look at the beautiful color. They have this nice iridescent shine to them. Moving on down, I bought this thinking it was Creeping Charlie, but it puts out little white flowers. They're supposed to be good for mosquitoes, and it has a nice citrusy scent. And back here is a different kind. This one looks like mint leaves, but it's not. So if anybody knows the name of these two plants, please let me know. And over here is my peace lily, and there's a little blossom right back there. And these plants do very well in low light. When they need watering, the leaves droop, so it's a good indication to water. And over here is my Dracaena that I cut back, and these are the little babies that are popping out. I didn't think anything was going to happen because the cane is really dry, but as you can see, I got new growth. Moving on down, I got two Sansevieria. This one over here, there was about 10 plants in this pot, and I was able to break them apart, give them away to friends. My daughter has one in her bedroom, and this is the one that I kept, and I'm hoping that pretty soon we'll start bringing out some new pups coming up. Speaking of pups, I got some new ones here. There's one here and one way back there. I don't know if you could see it. There it is, right back here. Oh, there it is. Anyways, this was just one leaf that I cut up into, actually it was two, into several pieces and stuck it in the soil. It took about 2 to 3 months for it to get roots, but as you can see, I got a new plant and it's thriving. Moving over here is my neon philodendron. I just love the color of these leaves. They're so bright. And I also have it mixed in here with the philodendron Brazil. Love the leaf patterns. They look like they've been painted on. And this, again, these were all from clippings and they're doing really nice. Now, saving the best for last. Up here is a pothos plant that I got at Walmart. It was droopy, had a lot of dead leaves on it, and look how long these branches are. I got them to mark it down. The plant was $14.99 and I got it for only $8. Oh, and by the way, there's the light that I put on these plants at night to help them grow, and they're doing great in this corner. And as you can see, the patterns on these leaves, I believe this is a golden pothos because it does have the little gold colors. Huge leaves on top, and I was able to get clippings from this plant, and I got more growing in a jar that hopefully I'll be able to transplant soon. And over here, I have another pothos. I believe this is a J pothos. And that one, let me move on closer. That one had only 4 stems on them, and they were really droopy. A friend of mine gave it to me. She was about to throw it away, and I told her I'll take it. What I did, I watered it. Once I got it very well hydrated, like I said, it only had 4 stems on it. I cut them back. If you see really close, there's a node right there. I went ahead and I cut one complete branch into probably about 20 pieces. I propagated them in water, and then I planted them on top, and I'm still doing that. That's what I was doing in the vase that I showed you earlier, because I'm going to make this plant just as full as that one over there. And I also got some clippings from that one to keep adding to the top. That's one way of keeping your plants looking nice and full. And the last one over here is my Dracaena, one of my other Dracaena that I got. I believe this one was at Walmart, and I also got this one for $8 because of overwatering. It does have a few spots on the leaves, but I believe this one is the only leaf that is sort of damaged, and it's not so bad that I need to cut it back, but it's doing great. Anyways, those are all the plants that I do have here in my dining room, and a few over on my kitchen counter that I'm propagating, and then the ones on my windowsill. Sorry for the light. I know by the angle it's hard to see, but again, this grows really easy, and I'll be taking some clippings off of this one soon, and I'll be propagating them in water, and hopefully by Christmas I have a nice little sturdy plants to give to my neighbors. Well, that's all. If you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post some new videos. And also leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, have a great day.